will automatically activate the switch to put us to sleep. And also
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ogsog channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We do reacts on reacts.
We
react
to each other's doo-doo.
on patreon.com/ogsog on a monthly basis twice. But today we're going to do a react on the channel, and we're reacting to a TikTok compilation by somebody who I think makes really bad stuff. Or really good stuff.
Are you watching my content?
Before we get into this, I just want to say our current video might be illegal soon, you know, reacting to this illegal content.
Illegal content, yeah. Okay, so we found this on YouTube. It's designed by human, but it is a, so it's by a TikToker, by HMG.4. I don't know how many dots there are. There's a few dots.
Great branding,
Yeah.
because you probably know exactly how many dots in his name.
We basically found this when we were looking for compilations of like bad smart home design ideas, and so this is just something that we found. So we'll see how it goes.
Let's
So
see.
you said these are DIY?
Design is very human.
And they don't know.
I was gonna say, design by humans is
I
actually like a
invented
real
this
thing.
Anti-stepping shoe cover. The
Okay,
design
the
is very human.
anti-stepping shoe
When someone
cover.
steps
Oh,
on
I
it,
need this at
you
like,
get
oh,
the
I need
apology.
this at like,
Very
At
easy.
conventions?
I need this at the club.
Many people
Oh,
wait to eat
oh,
meat.
pause,
No,
pause,
because
pause,
then
pause.
you're like-
God. Wow, that was quick, and it's already done. I feel like
Let's TikTok.
I think this is a genius invention. I just think they need to sell it to me a little more. Like, is this
Yeah,
hurting the other
it should-
person? Because they stepped on my shoe, so I feel like
This,
Right
like a
now,
bear
this
trap.
is just
Yeah.
keeping them close to me. What I would like it to do instead is to completely slice their toes off.
yeah,
Yeah.
that.
So they get punishment.
so not so much as a bear trap, but more of a guillotine is what you're looking for.
Yeah, because I don't want them close to me. I want them
Ghetto.
regretting stepping on my foot. So
also,
Do you guys remember the technically it was a travel game, but it was like the alligator dentist game where you had to like you had the mouth and then you had to like push the
Yes.
button so that it push the teeth and then one of them would snap.
Yes.
The game's Crocodile Dentist. Take turns pulling teeth, but don't pull the wrong one or he'll snap and you're out.
Gave us all anxiety as children.
I feel
Yep,
like you
I do
could
remember
use
that.
that as the pieces. This has little teeth on it, but only the top teeth. I don't know what happened to the bottom teeth,
Yeah,
honestly.
you need some.
it also doesn't look like it clamped that hard. Like, it feels like he could pull his foot right out, you know?
Why, you really want to hurt the person.
yeah.
Well, they
you gotta-
stepped on my foot.
Yeah, they stepped
so,
on my foot.
yeah.
Also, this is terrible branding. Like, we need the product name in big bold letters. Like, what is this called? Like the Foot Retaliator 5000.
Toe clamp 2.
The toe
don't know
clamp
why.
too.
Yeah, it just means that there was a 1. You know, it implies
Yeah.
that this is the second
How,
version.
how about
What
the
it-
Mark II? That makes it sound
Oh,
like
I
there
like
was a
that.
Mark 1.
Oh, the
What if
Mark
it's like
Toe.
a cutesy name that hides the sinister actuality, like the Sneak Snack?
The sneaker snacker. I like
Ooh,
sneaker
I
snacker.
see a little mascot going with that.
And then it should make noise when it bites your foot. It should go nom 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 nom. The sneaker snacker.
And then the voice goes, "Bet you regret that."
Yeah. We got tons of ideas. This guy should hit us up.
Yeah, we can help
We'd
him out.
be an excellent like focus group, or just we'd be great.
Use.
All right, let's see what you got
Are afraid
next.
to eat meat for fear of gaining
Why
weight.
is he-
So
I'm
I
hungry.
invented this
Wait,
meat
what?
fat reduction device.
Is that why
The
we're
design
afraid
is
to eat
very
meat?
human.
Is
We only
that
need to put
why?
the
This is what vegans have been afraid of.
meat
That
on the machine.
Wait,
then
did they
start
zip
the switch.
tie this thing to the machine?
the meat-
Jeez, this is dark.
to reduce the
They're
fat.
making the
This will
corpse
give
of
me
this
nightmares.
chicken
About
exercise.
Very easy to use. In the
That
morning,
chicken twerk though was hot AF.
Stop
What?
it.
No.
You know Dave's hot chicken? That's why they're hot. Look at that chicken
Would
twerk.
you guys how much would you pay for the meter sizer?
I mean, this does feel like a fundamental misunderstanding of, biology and maybe potentially just science in general. I don't think this is going to remove fat from the already dead chicken.
Wait, but this is how we do it with humans. So perhaps there is science involved. I like that it's wearing a dress though.
Yeah.
I think that's really cute.
If I have the ability to use this in the comfort of my own home away from everyone else while I watch it all night, then yes.
What?
If I had to use this in public,
This
I'd
is
feel a lot of
becoming
shame.
uncomfortable to listen to you talk about
Yeah.
this thing.
I feel like I would pay upwards of $50 to ensure that this thing never gets anywhere near me. Like if
The chicken stay
if someone
moist. I think that's important
For
for
the
me.
low price of $50, I will make
Nah,
sure that the meter
it's gonna
sizer never comes
it's-
anywhere near you. I'd be like, yeah, this is worth it to me.
The chicken's gonna sweat out all of the moisture, so there will be no. It's gonna be a
you're
dry
I want it
chicken.
You're
less.
gonna get dry, muscular chicken. Nobody wants that. All right, next product. 0 out of 10.
Very
and they got
easy
it.
to
0 out of 10.
In the morning, we always cannot
Okay.
get up. So, I invented
It's
this
true.
force to get up
That
to
is
assist
true.
the bed.
I hate
The
mornings.
design
Yeah.
is very human. Every
Oh, I
morning
think I
when
need
the time
this.
is set, it will
Oh,
force us
it's gonna launch him.
Oh,
Nope. This is great. I need this.
oh,
Yeah, that's great, dude.
I
Yeah.
love this. This is great. I
Need-
do think it needs a
need.
harder launch setting.
Yeah.
Really throw you out of that bed to get you up. But yeah, this is phenomenal. This is way
I
better
did-
than the
Yeah.
last invention.
I did not like that he landed without bending his knees at all. That hurt me. And he's on cement. What is wrong with? Is this
Yeah.
guy human? He's like an
Oh
android.
no, yeah, he might be an actual robot. Yeah.
I hate that.
What? Yeah,
I hate
he's
that.
every day.
Not only is he
Very
landing
easy
on
to
cement,
use.
not bending his knees, but he's also sleeping on a slab of metal. And he's just
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah.
There needs
Well,
to
I
be,
think that
need
was
to be
part of
some
the
Look at how
device.
cozy he is on that slab of metal.
Yeah, so I think there should be. Oh man, do you think there's a snooze where it like starts to raise and you can hit the snooze in time and it
It
lowers
goes
back
back.
down?
Right there.
No,
That's,
he's
that's
not a
the snooze
robot.
spot
There is
right
some
there.
fear in his eyes.
It's like this is the first time he's using it. I don't
But
know
like
if this is gonna work.
on the wall, there's a button. He hits the snooze and it lowers back down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you hit
Yeah.
it in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a bad surgeon's table.
so that
Yeah.
we can wake up.
Jesus Christ, that bump at the end.
It's like up, we screwed this one up. He's done. You press a button and it just launches the corpse up. No,
I
but
think-
I have trouble getting up in the morning. I say 8 out of 10. I would pay upwards of $7 for this.
Oh, upwards of 7. I can tell you,
Big baller.
bed springs and like foundations for beds, they're expensive. I know that this piece of equipment is going to cost me about $2,000, and I'm into it. I think I need it.
Okay. So that's a buy
easy
from
to
all
use.
of us.
This is
That's
my
a buy.
beauty.
Yeah,
We're
that's a
investing
buy.
in this. It's
Oh,
like Shark
no.
Tank.
I don't want to know where this one's
Oh,
going.
no.
You can skip
What
this
is
one.
this?
The first
Multifunctional
is the
bicycle
anti-theft
seat.
system.
Oh,
After locking,
Jesus.
others can't ride away. Rain
Never mind, I
does
love
not
it.
affect the use of the seat.
Oh, that's
It is
Rain
easy
does
to
not
freeze our ass in winter. So also added seat heating
What?
function.
What?
If we are tired
Wow.
of
That
Wow.
would
it
burn
also
your
stops the time
asshole.
to bake
You're
food to
gonna
eat.
cook
Very
your-
easy to use.
Oh, but you can use it to cook
Great.
Oh,
food.
okay. You're not supposed
Hold
to use it
on.
on
Twist
your
our
ass.
feet on uneven surfaces. So
Oh,
I
wait,
invented
we're going to the
we're
next
on the
one
next
already.
one. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry to the
I
next
thought
one.
that was part of the bike. I'm like, you use these shoes with the bike? I'm sorry. All right, so I mean, I do
That
hate
system,
bike thieves.
After locking,
So
Yeah.
yes,
can't ride
This
away.
Yeah,
solves that
that-
problem.
this makes
That
sense.
would
I
solve
don't know
it.
that I want to
It
sit
is
on
easy
a
to
metal
freeze our
again.
ass in
He's,
winter. So
he sits and
So-
lays on a lot of metal. So and the burning embers inside, I'm not sure about.
Well, see, it's not always going. That's just if you want to cook some hot dogs on a lunch,
How does
or
how is
you
this
know.
ventilated?
Sometimes you got to do that when you're bicycling. You know, you just
You
you're
want to cook
feeding for
meat
some-
on what your ass is?
But all right,
sweaty ass.
ready?
Yeah, that's
It's
a good point.
cook your hams and your gams. That's the.
Oh, we got to start making commercials for this guy. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I got it when I was in freshman in high school. I got really into like riding my bike to school, so I had like this gel cushion. I like kind of like tricked out my bike, so it was like a very comfortable ride. And then I had stuff stolen with my bike, and
Oh,
then I just kind of
no.
like kicked me out of it. So that, and then being hit by Fergie's dad in a car.
Oh, wow.
Sorry,
So yeah, Fergie's dad, Fergalicious.
Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Her dad hit me while I was riding my bike with his SUV. And so after that, I was kind of done riding
Yeah.
my bike. So
You,
between
you've
bike
had
thieves and
many-
Fergie's dad.
Dad hit you with his car. Fergalicious. This ass is delicious. Fergalicious. What? That is a
Same
story
Fergie.
I've never heard before.
By the
Really?
way,
Man, I got a lot
Yeah.
of good stories then. Yeah, no, I
just
got
I just gotta throw it out there. You know, no one's ass is delicious.
also added seat heating function.
Oh, confirmed. So Hinky does not eat ass.
It's not that I don't. It's just that it's not delicious.
confirmed he does.
It is an act of love
Have you
because
tasted
it's very
every
not
ass
delicious.
in the world, Sohinki? How do you know that no one's? That's a bold claim.
If we are tired of riding,
Maybe
then also stop at any
Fergalicious
time
has
and
Maybe
a
take
special
Fergalicious,
ass.
yeah.
very easy to use. When we go
Very
on
Maybe
very
every
easy to
day
use.
she coats her ass in honey. To keep
I
it
love that this
Fergalicious.
guy. This guy did not get somebody else to wear the heels.
Nope,
He's wearing it
yeah.
himself.
Yeah. Oh, by
And
the
he's
way,
aiming the camera down through his own legs.
hang on. Before we forget, is this a buy for you guys?
I'm into it.
It's
I'm
not
into
for
it.
me. I don't do bicycles. So
Oh, yeah,
it's
that's
an
right.
automatic no for me.
The last thing Mari needs is a bicycle that she will crash and light her on fire.
My only
All the
my only
embers come
concern, I will say there needs to be some kind of like safety mechanism to keep the seat from flipping. Because what if you like crashed the bike,
There's a
the seat
lock.
flipped over?
It locks, so
Yeah, there's
that lock keeps it in
Oh,
place.
so you lock it into the correct position
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would need a removable cushion for the top of it, but yeah, it's good.
If you
It's
forget
good.
to put
Good
that
model.
lock on though, and yeah, you stood up, it could just rotate over, and you could get an ass full
Yeah.
of nails.
Bad prank.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably wouldn't buy, but neat idea, you know. Here we
I
go.
would probably, if it was reasonably priced, I would buy it. I don't think I
Oh,
would.
wait.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would use this cooking feature
Well,
at all. I don't want
what's the
ass
extra-
hot dogs, huh?
But
What's the
imagine
exercise
you can
bike?
like ride to the park, you know, and have a little
Yeah.
cookout just with the bike. you know?
But
is
again,
why
you're
it's great.
cooking on the same surface your ass has been. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
wipe it
Yeah,
down.
but when it gets hot enough, it sterilizes
Yeah.
itself.
What's the exercise bike from It's Always Sunny?
That's
it's
got a
the-
dildo on
It
it.
stops
bike.
you
It's
from
the Ass
relaxing
Blaster
or something?
3000, I think.
So maybe you're supposed to ride this bike, pokes up, so it just keeps you up and like constantly moving. You don't want to sit down. and
Oh,
ride.
It's
that's a
it
nice
just-
feature. It keeps you
blasts
from
in the
sitting
ass,
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you try to sit down, it just blasts your ass.
Heels. It is easy
All
to
right.
twist our feet on uneven surfaces.
So, yes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I
invented
hate
this
that.
Just twist my
terrain
ankle.
heel.
Oh
The
my
design is very
God.
human.
Okay.
Let my good friend demonstrate. We only need to put the air tank on
Oh,
our back.
Jesus.
When we encounter an uneven surface, we only need to push the switch. It can switch to a flat shoe. Press the switch again
Okay.
to switch to high heels.
Wow.
Yeah, that was quick, though.
Nice.
Skin.
That's a
Wow.
quick switch.
But
Hydraulic
Easy to
high
use.
heels.
Yeah, you only have to carry this 40-pound tank around with you. This is great.
for reals though,
that's
Mari,
a-
could you
that's a buy
imagine
for
retractable
me.
heels that go from comfortable to fashion in the push of a button?
I actually like it just because you kind of look like a crossover of Iron Man and Death Stranding.
Yeah. That's true.
I just like that that it's functional and fashionable. Like that's really like the I could see this at Fashion Week. I think.
As a short guy, I feel like this is a buy for me. I would just like, here's what I'm gonna ask though. I'm gonna ask for sneakers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, so the
but I
sneaker
like
version.
but I like the lift you get. Yeah, like especially it's like you're talking to someone who's like or say you're out on a date for all the guys out there and your date shows up and she's a little bit taller than you. You just hit the hydraulic and then you're on even footing.
It's like, oh, I didn't know
also-
you were gonna wear heels today. That's good. Don't,
It
don't
would-
worry, I've
prepared.
come prepared.
Yeah.
It would also be nice to have different tank styles, and maybe
Yeah.
even decals or something you can put on there. Really personalize your air tank.
It's not an instant buy, but I think come back with a better model, maybe a
Yeah.
smaller V2, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
I also like that the heels kind of look like chicken feet.
Yep.
Real nice touch. Real cute.
Yeah. When my wife wears heels, she's taller than me, and I tell her never to wear heels. But I think this is a solve for that. So I'd be like,
Oh, yeah, you gotta get
you're,
some
you're wearing
hydraulics.
your heels? That's fine. Let me just go get my tank. Now the pictures look right. Those wedding photos. When you're
I
at
could
someone's wedding.
actually see this happening though in your life.
Yeah. I feel like this is a buy.
Easy to use.
Good work.
slap
Liz,
our
when you have to
friends.
write that sketch.
I have to
When
get
we
this guy to
slap
send me
our
the thing.
friends.
Joven, this is for me and you.
Oh my
When we slap our
goodness.
friends, our own hands can be painful. Is
And that's
the start
accurate.
of it.
My hands stung a couple times after slapping Joven.
Right now? You
This-
go at it ham.
This guy is
Our own hands can
he's
be
in
very
trouble,
painful.
I think.
So, I invented this slapping machine.
Ooh,
the design
yeah.
is very
Okay.
human. Let me demonstrate. We just need to put the machine in front of our friend, and then make a movement in front of the camera.
What?
The machine will imitate it,
What?
It slaps for you.
so that our hands don't
Wow.
feel pain. Very
You
gotta
easy to
imitate.
use.
We are
This is what you need for your Twitch channel, Lasercorn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to
Every
replace
sub?
Shockbot.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't
would-
though,
Every
because you might
sub
get
a
banned
slap.
Yeah.
Might
You would
get
have
banned
to,
now.
Twitch is
like-
all anti-violence, huh?
You
That
would
guy
have
knows what's
to-
coming. Look at the fear in his eyes.
You'd have to set up a camera in front of a monitor so that you can bring people from your Twitch chat to then go on video with you, so that the video then is seen by the camera, so that they can actually do the motion, so they can actually slap you from anywhere in the world.
Wow. That's some technology. I feel like you would get a bunch of subs that way.
Yeah.
I don't
Mostly
even think
from
you should do it
me.
for subs. You should do it for like a $50 donation if it's
Yeah.
Jobin's method, because then you have to do the whole thing. They get on camera with you or whatever. Like it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This one's gonna pay for itself, really. You put this on Twitch, you're gonna get those donations rolling in. This is a buy for me.
Yeah.
You love products. That's just it's not even a product at this point. It's an investment, really.
I would kind of like to see Lasercorn try to make some of these, just to see what comes out of it.
I
It'll
don't
have
know.
googly eyes and not
Yeah.
work, but I'll be happy with it.
Lasercorn
Liz
is
could
our
make this.
Donatello, and he would make this sort of thing for
I
sure.
need to
Yeah.
get back to inventing. I haven't invented anything cool since the pandemic, really.
I get back into it.
Yeah.
Easy to use.
All right, so this is a
We are
buy.
easily awakened by nightmares at night. It is difficult to
poor
function.
guy.
I hope it's the bed launcher again. If you're easily, just launches you out of the bed, so you can't have more nightmares. It's the same.
It's actually
bed.
the
Look at
slap just slaps you back to sleep.
It's that same fucking metal cot that he
Asleep
sleeps
again
on.
after waking up. So, I invented this
Oh,
soothing bed.
no.
The design is very human. When we are awakened by nightmares, it will automatically activate the switch to put us to sleep. And also wake up.
Hold on.
Very easy to
Beheads you?
It beheads you and then covers up your body. It covers up your corpse.
If you have nightmares, this
it will
robot just
automatically
kills
activate
you.
the switch to put
I
us
want
to
to.
sleep.
I want to see
I'm
this robot
sorry.
with the same.
It puts
I want
you
to see this
back
robot
to
with the same personality from the Iron Man 1 robot, where it's like it knows it's done wrong. It's like, oh no, just put it over. Nothing to see.
Oh man. Yeah, this is not a buy for me. I'm already afraid enough of the robots taking over. This just feels like you're just fast tracking it by putting it over your bed and telling it to kill you.
And also help us cover up. Very easy to
Yeah,
use.
the cover-up's good. The cover-up's necessary.
Yeah. This,
Our boyfriends often look at pretty girls.
this,
Okay.
this is a
fix?
huge
What's
problem.
Often
the
look at
fix?
pretty girls while using their phones. So, I invented this device.
It's the slot machine
design
again.
is very human.
Oh, it's an
when
eye
the camera
poker.
detects a pretty girl on the phone, it will automatically
Oh my
activate the
god,
switch.
that's horrifying.
Oh no!
These are getting way more
Very
violent.
smelly when we defecate.
What is happening?
This is oh god.
Like-
this is veering into like AI.
So we
takeover
started
territory.
this video. We hadn't seen it, and we kind of came up this narrative of like, all right, should we do like a thing like, would we buy it? And that'll be like how we do this video. Yeah, we're a third into this video and realize, nope, he's trying to kill people. He's
Yeah.
trying to kill people.
A lot of these are probably going to be no buys.
I mean,
for
the
us.
design is very human, so I don't know.
I mean, maybe I could repurpose this as some sort of trap for my enemies. Like, I'll put
Home Alone style?
a pretty girl on the phone, and like when one of my enemies comes over, they're like, "Ooh, a pretty girl," and then bam, they get
That
their
would
eyes
work on me.
gouged out.
It would work on me. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, look, a pretty girl.
Well,
It's
as
like
long
a
as you
home
put
defense
We are
system,
very
so you
smelly
put
when
like
we-
a peephole thing, and it says "pretty girls through
Yeah.
peephole,"
Oh,
and they stick
that's a
their
good
eyes up to
idea.
it,
Eye
and then
gouger.
And
yeah.
you get like some stupid one-liner like, not the peep show you were hoping for.
That's a terrible
That's
glory
awful.
hole. Oh, good.
Oh my God.
We are
Jesus Christ.
we are very smelly when we defecate.
Defecate. So, I
that
invented this
poop?
toilet. The
What
design
was
is
that?
very
That
human.
was a shoe.
Let my good friend demonstrate. We just need
Oh,
to sit on
no.
it and then activate the switch. It will separate us from the toilet.
What?
So
Why?
we can't smell the odor when we defecate. It's very easy to use.
When we meet
I like that. I'd buy it.
I don't like heights and
Hey, don't get me wrong. I could use that lift for other things.
No, I want
I
it.
don't
I
want-
want it.
I
I
don't-
just feel like it'll be very satisfying kerplunk, you know?
I don't want to
That's
miss.
I'd use it to shit. Could you imagine the standing Blumpkin though?
Jesus.
what?
No,
standing Blumpkin.
God.
Yeah. You're
Moving
gross.
on.
Smell the odor
It's a
when we
non-buy
defecate.
for
What
me.
else
Very
would you
easy
use
to
this
use.
for?
when we meet the bad guys, always very helpless. So, I invented
When
this
we meet the
self-defense
bad
armor.
guys.
The
Self-defense
design
Okay,
is
armor.
we're back to
Oh.
stuff I would
to
like.
demonstrate.
Yes.
It's a turtle shell.
So you just have to go and wear this.
Can you have to be able to close it though.
Not be able to do anything to us.
What if they just
We
stab
can
through the
also
holes?
activate the switch to release smoke to confuse the enemy and escape.
This would be very
That seems like it
confusing.
would suffocate you. Well, how did he
Yeah,
get
and
out?
I would not get out of that.
It's the real mystery. Yeah, I feel like if I were the bad guy, I'm just stabbing right through that hole there.
I don't know. Maybe it's adamantium or something. You know.
But
Nope,
there's
still
still
a
a
giant
hole
hole.
in it.
true.
Adamantium doesn't work
Yeah.
if there's a big hole.
Yep.
I also feel like if I was a bad guy, I would be deterred from trying to, adult kidnap. What's it called when it's an adult
An
kidnapping?
adult napping, yeah.
It's just called.
Adult napping. I wouldn't want to adult nap this person because it just seems like a lot. They'd take a lot of trunk
Yeah.
space, you know?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
It's like, all right, all 3 people get around the shell. Let's lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
It's like, we
grab
can't use my car. I brought a
immediately.
hatchback. Ah, son of a bitch.
I don't know. I'd sport it. Also, it looks kind of fun just being in there.
yeah, true.
All right.
Probably
so-
like roll down a hill, go sledding in it.
Yeah.
Something,
Oh,
you know?
that sounds awesome.
Nope,
Slide
bad
on
idea.
your back.
I'm going to give you the bad idea on this one. idea.
The investors are split on this
Very
one.
easy to use.
Thank you so much for watching here on YouTube. If you want to see us react to even more ridiculous inventions, you should definitely subscribe on patreon.com/ogsog, like all these fine people who have decided that they're going to take their income and use it to support people instead of hoarding it for themselves like selfish freeloading.
Oh, it's the part where he calls them freeloaders. I love this
Yeah.
part.
And,
Yeah,
and by,
it's-
by support, it means help create the content. We
Yes,
we
thank
use that
you
money
so
to pay
much.
for other people. So
We do. Thank you. See you later.